That evening, they drove past the city, past the new estates, into the broken roads that clung to the coast. Bahari Imwili Clinic didn't look like anything special, but the parking lot was full. Inside, no one cried out, like in the hospitals. Instead, people signed papers. They lay quietly as salt was pressed into their skin. The rich paid to have pain pulled out like poison. The poor were paid to take that pain into their own flesh. In a dark corner of the records room, Nima found what she didn't know she was searching for. A treatment protocol on 10 pages. A warning stamped across the top. Incomplete transfers, identity collapse, memory mixing with memory. The transaction was simple. Pain for sale. You were in a coma, Nima, Amina said. After the crash, they said you wouldn't wake. I paid someone to take the wound for you. It seems the person I paid is dead. That is why the wound has returned to claim you. That night, while Amina slept, Nima slipped out. She needed air. She needed a distance. She eventually returned to Bahari Umwili. The archive was locked, but locks didn't matter anymore. She found what she was looking for inside the dusty records, beneath decades of salt and dust. It was the consent form she supposedly signed 7 years ago. At the bottom of a battered binder, she found an address, Industrial Road 19B. No hospital, no department. Nima copied the address. One thing was clear. She had less time than she thought. Industrial Road 19B was buried deep behind the city spots, where the air smelled like rust and burning salt. The building didn't have a name, just a door, and a light that barely lived. Nima pushed inside. As the pain in her back fled sharper, the air inside was thick. It smelled like old paper and salt, something older. People moved through the halls without speaking. Clerks who stamped suffering into paper. Each cabinet wasn't labeled with names, only kinds of pain. Each one marked betrayal, starvation, rebellion, execution. Her wound ached harder with every step. Salt gathered again under her skin. She found the ledger in a room. Subject, NM. Transfer of unfinished wound. Origin, Coastal Rebellion, 1957. Carrier, voluntary, deceased. Current vessel, active. She would die if she didn't find the truth behind the wound. And the wound would jump to someone else. The registry hadn't healed anything. It had only moved pain from body to body.